Okay, so here's my tarp and hammock setup. This is not fancy stuff. It's a Grand Trunk Skeeter Beater hammock. I think they go for about 30 bucks. Actually, no, maybe more than that. I can't remember, but they're one of the cheaper hammocks you can get. Certainly one of the cheapest that has mosquito netting. And this is just like a $2 tarp from Walmart or something. And some sturdy twine for the stakeouts for the tarp, and the ridge line of the tarp is paracord. I need to work on my knot work because I don't have that. I didn't do the right kind of like power hitch where you can crank down and get proper tension. See, when I staked it out, see how it's sagging in the middle? But that's something I know I can fix if I just go back and learn the right knots. Overall, I think it went okay. Didn't bother staking out this other one. I really kind of like it. It's cozy in there, and it blocks the wind out nicely. And I think when I get a little better at setting up this kind of thing, it's really going to be sweet. I think I'm going to start saving up, maybe get myself a lightweight nylon tarp, because the pack size of these blue plastic ones, you know, it's bigger than the hammock. And the hammock I have isn't that small, so I want to upgrade. But that's what I got, and I'm happy I finally had a chance to try it out, learn a little bit about how it worked, and you know, maybe where I'm going to go for my setup from here. There is one thing I want to show you guys inside, something that I don't quite, little minor issue I'm not sure how to fix, and I think it might be just something I'm doing wrong. Alright, here's inside of my hammock and tarp shelter, and we're in here like this because I want to show off a slight problem that I don't really understand. Yeah, I know the tarp's too close on this side, but that's not what we're here for. What we're here for, I can really kind of show off if I move my legs a little bit apart. And that's that the hammock seems to be kind of hanging oddly. Instead of being like relaxed and having your weight just pull to the center, there's like this like ridge of really tense fabric, and that is just kind of slippery, and my legs can actually end up sliding out and off. That just doesn't seem right at all. I don't know if it's a weakness in this hammock design, or some little problem with the distance between the two trees, or like the tension, or the length of the ropes, you know, the angle it's hanging at. So if anybody is looking at this and knows what the fix is, or if you hang a hammock and the ends are like way too taut, let me know. That would be cool. This is a homemade tarp I was trying out. I didn't sleep out here last night. I just set the tarp up. It was really windy and rainy, and I wanted to see how it would do. Looks like one of the guy lines must have pulled out. Yep. This one in the corner here popped free. Tarp this large, I could tell when I was setting it up, you really probably would have needed to be at least 6 wires, not wires, cords, at least 6 stakeout points, but I only had one on each corner, and the wind was really catching under it. But it didn't do that badly. These corners here, I kind of worked for a while to figure out a way of taping the corners so it would take the strain of being put under moderate tension. And it doesn't look like that was the failure point at all. I think the wind just whipping around eventually just pulled the stake out. Overall, not bad. This is just a cheap plastic painter's drop cloth. I think it's like 2 or 3 mil. Some duct tape and a couple loops of paracord to make the tie-out loops. Sort of an interesting little project.